Welcome to part 3 of chapter 5. In this part we will talk about defining scope. So once you have access to such key project management documents as project scope, as project charter, requirements documentation, various organizational process assets such as policies and procedures. So based on all those documents, you should be ready to define your scope. The initial version of your scope statement will be very rough, it may lack specific, but as time progresses, the scope of a project should become clear and specific. So take a look at these two versions of a scope statement. Just pause this video for a minute and read version 1 and version 2, and then try to reflect on the following question. What's the difference between those two versions of a scope statement? So pause this video right now and try to think about the difference between those two statements. So after reading those two versions of a scope statement, you see that version 2 is much more specific. Version 1 is very sketchy, it's very tentative. You're saying, well, there's something happening with servers. It looks like we may need additional servers. We need to talk to certain people, such as the CEO and the CEO, to get a better idea of how many servers we're going to buy, what kind of servers are needed, right? So that's like a first version. It's very rough. Now the second version is very specific. It says this project will require purchasing exactly 10 new servers. Why? To support web, network, database applications, and printing functions. And then you're saying virtualization will be used to maximize efficiency. So you have all those technical details related to the project. So obviously version 2 of your scope statement is much more specific. It has very specific technical details in relation to the servers that you will be purchasing. Technical and also business details such as the number. Perhaps you may even have the price at some point. So that completes part 3 of chapter 5. Thank you for watching.